Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the circuit diagram for 12 volt DC power supply. Okay, if the teacher gave you a task to design a 12 volt DC power supply using Multisim software, and he assigns you to give 220 volt as peak voltage, then I have taken over here the component of AC power, and for 220 volt peak voltage, the RMS is 70% of 220 volts, and here comes 155.54. Okay, so now this is the RMS voltage, and you can see I have connected over here a multimeter in parallel for measuring the voltage, and it is also approximately 155 as we have given the AC source. So for making it 12 volt DC supply, I have used over here a step down transformer, and for 12 volts is AC from 155 AC input, the required turn ratio is 12.96. So after connecting a step down transformer, you can see here that here the multimeter gives 12 volts. Now 12 volts is 12 volt AC is provided to the diodes as the AC input, and as the diodes are unidirectional, so they will just allow the current to flow for the positive cycle but not in the negative cycle. And for the positive cycle, positive over here and negative over here, this positive will come over here and it will make diode D1 as forward bias, and negative will make D4 as forward bias, and we can see that the current flow like this. This will be forward bias positive, and if for instance we ignore the regulator, current will pass from here and from the D4, and it will come up here, and the circle will complete like this. And for negative cycle, here comes the negative and here comes the positive, so negative means D3 and D2 will now conduct, and the current will flow like from here it will go and D2, and this will be the path of current. Okay, so it will make the negative cycle as it will makes the negative cycle in the upward direction, and we will get output like this. You can see from the oscilloscope if you connect oscilloscope in the multisim. This capacitor here is used just as a filter. As we get the positive supply, this is pulsating DC, so the capacitor will charge and discharge. From charging and discharging, it will makes this pulsating DC as something filter. It will filter the voltages, so the voltages will be filtered and the ripples will be quite reduced. But for making it perfect DC, we will use a regulator, and I have used a 78112 regulator because I need 12 volts as my output. 78 series is for positive, and if you are required to design a negative DC supply, so we'll use the 79 series. The last two digits just indicate the voltage is present. So if I run my circuit, then I will see that this is my AC input, this is my step down transformer input, which is going into the circuit, and 12 volt I have using it over here from, like, this is DC, but these are our AC because we are going to make a DC supply. So I have shifted my point from here to here just like this. So this is the 12 volt DC. So it was a very simple circuit for 12 volt DC power supply. Thank you very much.